The Infiniti EX has already been around for 5 years now, and 2013 might be the last year it goes by that name. The EX37 replaces the EX35 for 2013, and as you can guess, the V6 engine capacity has been upped from 3.5 liters to 3.7. It is Infiniti's entry-level crossover, but in reality is the most deceiving vehicle out there today. It is one of the most difficult vehicles to classify, as its characteristics set it apart from all potential competitors. It starts at $39,900 and comes loaded with all the standard gear you would expect in an Infiniti, but our test vehicle was priced at $53,700, featuring the premium package, the journey package, the technology package, and navigation. It sits higher up than the G37 sedan and comes only with all-wheel drive. But even though it looks like a crossover, I really doubt it is one. It cannot go off-road at all. It does not have lots of space in the rear for kids, luggage, a dog, or sports gear. It is not built for activities that involve getting it dirty or putting it through the ringer. The beast under the hood that roars like a lion on steroids is the first clue for what this vehicle is all about. Luxury style performance. These three words are the words to keep in mind when it comes to this Infiniti. The cabin showcases craftsmanship of vehicles that cost twice as much, and the fit and finish leave me speechless. The appeal and warmth of the interior is simply 5-star. The exterior looks like a sporty hatchback, with the elongated hood and cabin pushed far to the back. It looks elegant, aggressive, and exclusive, but the styling might not work for everyone. You can tell it's an Infiniti within a split second, as the front grille and headlamps give it away as a first-degree relative to the G37 sedan. On the road, it is civilized, luxurious, and refined, lavish, and particularly high-tech, but at the same time, if the driver's adrenaline revs to the reds, it can transform itself into a road-raging monster. The thirsty 3.7 V6 punches out 325 horsepower and 267 pound-feet of torque, and it is combined with a 7-speed automatic gearbox. The first 100 kilometers an hour come in 6 seconds flat, and the quarter mile is completed in 14.75 seconds at 159 kilometers an hour, which is sports car territory. The independent double wishbone front suspension and multi-link rear are responsible for the excellent dynamic ability and body control. Backed up by the rear-biased Atessa ETS all-wheel drive system, which has Skyline pedigree, the handling is simply superb. Too bad the steering complements the luxurious rather than sports side of it. It is a bit too light, and it allows unwanted reactions to uneven road surfaces. The brakes bite hard and can bring the heavy body to a complete stop from 100 kilometers an hour in just 41 meters. The brake pedal feels quite good as well, and the ABS only kicks in when really needed.
Now, the only thing I really do not like about this vehicle is that the sequential mode has the plus in push and the minus in pull. Before you start laughing and start telling me that that's the right way to do it, let me tell you why this is the wrong way to do it. If you're in sequential mode, it means you're driving a bit sportier, a bit quicker. When you're hard on the gas, your body weight moves back. So when you want to upshift, the natural movement to do is pull the lever back towards you. So the upshifts should be pull. Now, when you're approaching a corner and you go hard on the brakes, your body weight moves forward. So at that point, you want to downshift, and the natural move for you to do is push the lever front. So push to downshift. So the plus and minus should be the other way around.
So considering that this is the only GTI crossover at this price point to offer such elegance and performance, makes me wonder if there is anything out there it competes against. Any vehicle I can think of is either underpowered, too soft, too big, or much more expensive than this. It almost seems like the Infiniti EX37 is a lonesome player. Or is it? This is the 2013 BMW X1 xDrive35i, and the first thing you should know about it is it starts at precisely $39,900 as well. It is BMW's entry-level crossover, but this one is the top of the range 35i.
It also has 6 cylinders. It's 700cc down compared to the Infiniti, but instead it has a turbo. It develops 300 horsepower and 300 pound-feet of torque, and because it's a little bit smaller and a little bit lighter than the Infiniti, it might actually even be faster.
It also comes with all-wheel drive, xDrive in fact, which is one of the best all-wheel drive systems around, and it also has 5 doors. Yet it is more practical. It does not look or feel as exclusive as the EX37, but on the road it will give it a run for its money. It can corner as fast as the EX37, and the steering is a sporty one the Infiniti is missing, and at the same time the extra torque from the turbo makes it a bit quicker off the line. The rear seats are more usable and the trunk can potentially fit a stroller. What it cannot do though is turn heads when you ease down and cruise with style through ritzy areas that are clearly more Infiniti EX37 friendly. It does not offer the posh feeling every time your butt sinks into the leather seats, and it cannot impress a valet, so don't expect to see it parked in the VIP section right next to the EX37. Despite the differences between the two, fate has brought them against each other, as they are the only higher-up GTI crossovers out there. Look at them both and let your heart decide. My heart skipped a beat for the Infiniti X37, but that does not put down the X1.